Week 12 of the National Football League. And we'll be watching Jake Ferguson. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons.
First and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jamin Davis there to make the play. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. 3rd and a yard. They'll stick with Elliott. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Prescott. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up second down. Now Prescott. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. A dive, and he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Prescott now. That's down the field for Lamb. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Prescott. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To the air again. Prescott. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Play fake. Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Off he goes. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. That one taken in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. That is caught. Cooks gets the grab.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Prescott again. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll throw again. Dak. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Hand off here to Zeke. They will have it at the 24-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down. To throw is Prescott. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd.
And he's into the end zone. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the play fake, Dak. That one downfield for Cooks. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. To throw is Dak. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Again, here's Zeke. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down. Now give to Zeke out of the gun. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Elliott. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. and 5. Dak to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On the give, it's Elliott. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.